Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the series that gets absolutely no views at all, and the viewer retention is very low. But you'll never believe it. I finally, bro, can you shut up? It's an intro. I finally got it to record full screen. No more of those white bars in the middle that makes this look crappy. Now we can actually enjoy it for the first time. And I decided to plug in my headphones to a different computer port. So hopefully the audio won't go out this time. And hopefully we can have a good time. I think last episode I said I was going to expand the base of operations because I got a weather sensor and weather radar, I mean. And basically what that means is that I can now know when storms are going to be here. And I said, let's expand that. But actually, I think I should relocate because why would I expand it if I know I'm probably just going to move anyways? So I think it's time to relocate to a new village. And I saw there's a lot of plains bound that way. So hopefully there's a village in that direction. I'm not sure. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. I'm going to collect some of the resources from the cobblestone in this village and see how it goes. I'm still taking the base of operations. I'm gonna call it version 2. This is version 1. I'm gonna expand you. Me, we're gonna go in a crit. I will get you guys when I'm ready to leave, actually. Because I've got a lot of stuff to put away. So it's gonna take a while. I've of operations. I'm gonna be pretty sad. This was where we started out, and all it took was one ungood storm to take it all away. So this is it. This is the final goodbye, and I guess it's time to start hitting the road. So hopefully, in my journey to find a a new village, there won't be any storms, because that would be really, really bad. But oh, I don't know why that scared me so bad. But if there is any storms, then I'll know exactly where I'm going because I literally just turned around and went behind the village. So it won't be too bad. And oh wait, here's the first tornadoes path. I didn't realize it traveled this far. Huh? Went a lot further than I thought it was going to. Now the plan is when I find a new village is to hopefully set up a base somewhere far away from it. So if there is happen to be another storm and a tornado were to spawn, there's pumpkins, I'll remember that. If a tornado were to spawn, then I should be good and it shouldn't destroy its path. Those clouds right here are gonna worry me. Yeah. These clouds right here worry me a little bit just because they are a lot of them. And you know what a lot of clouds mean? Usually storms are brewing. So hopefully there's not a storm brewing. And it doesn't give me much hope, so I'm gonna just keep on placing that on the weather radar repeatedly in case anything were to happen, like any rain or anything, so we can just be fine. Now, I will like to say, when I'm underground, uh, everything gets a little smoother. The frames are better. I'm guessing just because there's not a whole lot of happening underneath the surface, so it doesn't have to load in everything. So I gotta keep that in mind that the series probably won't ever be that smooth again. Oh well, what you gonna do? These clouds do worry me a little, just because there are a lot of them, and a lot of clouds cause a lot of trouble. I feel like if I just start doing shorter videos, or recordings and then put a lot more editing into those recordings to make it better because I get no view retention. It lasts maybe about 5 minutes, which is good, but it's not good enough because I hope people would watch the video all the way through, and most people don't. But hey, finally, maybe it'll be easier to watch without all that white going out. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's a village right there. How did I miss that? No, what? Okay, I didn't even see that. I was about to just keep on going that way. I'm glad I didn't go that way. Oh, it's an acacia village too. Not my favorite biome, but I'll work with it. I'll work with it. I need to build a base somewhere, not too close. If a tornado goes through, I don't want it to end up going to the path of the village. But hey, would you look at that? More villagers. Now my goal is to get them underground. So I need to find a base to set up first. The base of operations, version 2. Come on, baby, let's go. Now, where should I set it is a real question. Is that another village? Dude, I am in so much trouble if there was a tornado to happen. Oh, okay, so I think I'm gonna build my house right here. Because there's a lot of flat area, and two, I got an equal distance between those two villages. What's it, houses? I mean, they are technically houses. So what I'm gonna do, I need to clear out all these trees real quick. Ooh, it's getting windy. Okay, let me check. Oh, there's some rain. There's some rain right there. That was not what I wanted. As long as it could just stay rain, that would be good because if that turns to anything but rain, this is not going to be good. As long as it doesn't follow the path directly between those two villages, I think we should be good. But until then, ooh, this might be bad. So I'm going to start the base of operations now. What I learned from the last one is that logs and cobblestone stand. So I'm going to make my house basically out of those two. And I can just decorate the inside with wooden planks because if they're not going to be exposed to the outside, then I should be good to go. I've got some good redstone ideas implanted in my brain that I will try out. So when I finish building, I'll try to do that. I guess I need to start placing the first few blocks of the base of operations. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'll build the front right here. Let's see. Checking that. Oh, the rain's gone. That's actually really good for me. Now, these clouds right here are worrying. So I gotta be careful of that. So I think a lot of my base is gonna end up being underground just because it'll be safer that way. Because if I have it up ground, then yeah, I guess it'll be fine up ground anyways, but it'll probably be safer if it wasn't. Gonna keep on checking to make sure that there ain't any storms happening soon. Because if there are storms to happen, then ooh, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. It is starting to get a little windy. That is a little concerning. I want to have this build right before storms happens, at least, so that way I'll be protected. I might not be able to complete everything, and I might have to even retreat underground if anything were to go south. So, I'm gonna try. Let me get right to it. Alright, so, not looking too bad. I just kind of ran out of cobblestone, and that's not too good. Okay, well now I'm out of cobblestone, so that's the problem that I'm going with right now. Other than that, I think it's doing well. I'm gonna try to finish the base of it, so at least I know what to fill in and what not to fill in. Alright, well I got the frame done. And it seems like we're clear right now. So all I need to do is a big old mining trip and get a bunch of cobblestone. So first things first, I'm going to put a chest on the ground with all my stuff in it because if a storm were to happen while I'm underground, I don't want to lose everything. Alright, well, here's my little hut. I got a bed, I got a chest, and I got a tornado siren, just in case I need to duck and cover. And I guess I could start mining cobblestone out here. But there's a juicy there's a juicy cave right there. Okay, now that's spit over. I'm actually going to go and mine cobblestone from here because this is the smarter thing to do. Now, I'm not sure if furnaces can get picked up, so I'm going to put a furnace in here. Just my furnaces in here, just in case they do get picked up. And that way I'll be safe. So, I'm gonna mine out just a little bit more, just so I can place down the weather radar. Alright, let's see. How's it looking? Aha. Actually, that was a perfect amount, actually. So I guess I should just keep on mine until I get a lot of cobblestone. And I should be good to go. I'm going to plug up my hole. I should not say it like that. I'm going to plug up the entrance with some cobblestone and it just mirrors the daytime going by so fast. Anyways, I'm gonna plug this up for the night so that way I don't have to worry about mobs or any unpredicament weathers. Oh, that's a visual glitch, alright. Huh. Well, that happened. Alright, back to it, I guess. Here we go, mining again. I need to get enough of this andesite stuff. It is taking up inventory space, and I don't like it. So until I get a roof going for the base of operations, it's basically useless. The useless base of operations. Version 2, big sister of base of operations. Version 1, the great one. That's right. I made the base of operations sister out of the base of operations flesh and walls. Now I plan on having multiple stories to this house, so that way, you know, we it's not just a one-story house with a flat roof, because that's a boring house. Who wants to live in that? And plus, it's the base of operations, and the base of operations had a roof that you could go on in the last one. So I feel like the only way to top that is to give it another story. But for the time being, I'm going to start the roof as flat, just because I want to make sure I have a roof. Let me go check. How's the storm systems looking? Well, we're looking fine for now. Let me mine a little bit more cobblestone while I'm out down here. Part of my mining is being taken up by all this diorite. And nobody here wants to use diorite. The only diorite I usually use for building is polished, because I just think it looks good. I really am hitting every block but cobblestone down here. Nothing too dangerous is happening right now, thankfully. I guess I'm fine. Why'd I just walk around the whole base when the entrance was right here? I'm planning on adding a ring of wood around here, but for now it's just going to be cobblestone, so it's going to look ugly. Ah, it's too late, I don't feel like doing that. Going to casually avoid it until I get enough wood, which means I need to replant trees, which means I should have saved those saplings, which means I'm going to go get those saplings. And it was actually been 5 minutes, and all the saplings are gone now, so all I have is these few trees. Great. Oh, and my pickaxe broke. I can't believe I forgot to mention that one. Now, I'm not sure why I can actually record in full screen today. but I ain't complaining. I'd rather take this over not being, besides having those white bars the whole time. This is much better. Ah, symmetry at its finest. So my second monitor keeps on turning itself off, and that's where I'm currently having the recording software. So I really hope that doesn't mess with anything, and I think I'm gonna check just in case. I will have 2 recordings, but I'm not putting a recording counter on this one as well because it's gonna be 2 recordings, I'm telling you now. But let me just make sure it's not affecting anything, so I'll get right back to you. Well, it seems to be doing fine. The recordings are all safe and sound. And now all I have to deal with is 10 pounds of gravel that I somehow managed to be mined directly into. And there's water right there. Well, the roof is almost done. So, it's almost time for me to move into the new base of operations. Nah. Doesn't look too pretty though. Now this video is definitely going to be a lot shorter than the other ones because I haven't talked a whole lot throughout this one like I usually do in the other ones, so hopefully people will watch it all the way through this time instead of just giving up at about 5 minutes and then leaving. Maybe this one will finally get views. Who knows, I might never get views on this series. I'm still gonna make it though. I'm having fun with it. Doesn't matter if people don't like it or not. The last 3 blocks of the roof are now placed. Ah, it is quite empty in here, especially with a grass flooring. Now all I have to do is gotta get a lot of wood. I'm gonna have a lot of spare birch. I don't know what to do with it. You know what? Leave a comment what you guys think I should do with the spare birch that I'm gonna have, because probably gonna have quite a lot. Well, there goes my axe. Off to do, and why is that sapling invisible? Well, just because it's not there inside doesn't mean it's not there in heart. And since I'm inside, I'm pretty sure I can just build the ground out of wood, because there's a roof over the head now, over my head, so I shouldn't have to worry about these blocks blowing away in the wind. There we go. Now, all I need is a few more logs, and then I should be good to go. I really hope saplings don't get taken up in tornadoes, because if they do, then I lose these saplings. That's not going to be so fun. Something just burned over there. Oh, it's probably a lava particle. What's burning over here? Is it grass? I keep seeing fire particles. Maybe it is just the lava. I don't know, there's a forest fire, then I'll figure it out. Well, I'm gonna use my steps from the base of operations right here. A lovely tribute to the original. I can't believe it's only been 12 days though. I'm glad this isn't a 100-day survival hardcore series, because it would have been over in the first episode. And I wouldn't have that much time left to do everything I wanted to do. And what I want to do, I have no idea. but I do not have the time as most YouTubers do because I don't have the time to do things and spend hours on it like most YouTubers do. Ooh, is this a cave over here? No, it's just a lava pool. No. Why'd I bother? You know what would really stink though? Is if I ran out of food. I mean hunger. Ooh, I did not pay attention to that. But if there was absolutely no villagers for some reason in this village, that would stink pretty badly. I'm really hoping if a storm does spawn, it doesn't spawn anywhere close to the villages. Either of them, because if it does, then I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't even want to get close to them until I have a plan of action. I think my plan is to build a big big cobblestone box and then just force them in there to live. And I'll just keep them in there where they're safe until I can find out a better plan for them. It might not be the most humane way to do things around here, but it's the only thing I've got. I noticed that my frames improve a lot when I'm looking down at this wood. I don't know if this wood is magic or something, but it's weird. I think there might be a cave under here, just because I keep hearing zombies. This is probably the smallest big tree I've ever seen. I think it had only one extra log. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Only 2 blocks? Dude, what the heck? Alright. A new base of operations looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Woo! That seems like a storm brewing over there. Now it's time to just transport all my items. Starting with you, my precious, and then you, my second precious. I can carry everything but the chest itself. What the heck? Let me go back for the flower. Gotta get red dye. Because if you're gonna have a bed in Minecraft, it's gotta be a red bed. Come on, it's just the law. You just have to have a red bed. Everybody knows that. There we go. Now the front looks a little better. I really hope there isn't a storm system right there. I still want to get that box. The very humane box for the villagers so they live a very humane life. Alright. Time to go do some more mining. I've just been kind of focused on trying to get this house built and trying to save these villagers so they don't die. Because I kind of like to have a company in this world. And who knows, maybe one day I'll figure out how to make a server on Minecraft. And I can have friends and then... No, I didn't even realize my pickaxe broke. And then I can have friends and hopefully it will be better. But I have no idea how to make a server, and I've tried looking up ways to do it. I cannot figure it out, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I forgot that the aquatic update hadn't happened yet, so I was trying to swim. And I was like, well, why am I not swimming? And I just realized, well, there's no update. So now I kind of wish I made a boat. Oh, that's the ravine. You know what, maybe? I wonder how deep the ravine goes. It doesn't look too deep. I was hoping to maybe find some diamonds soon. It was a misinput. Wrong button. I didn't mean to press forward. I meant to press backward. Gosh darn it. Good thing I already set my spawn point. Alright, hopefully there's some water. Why does the visual glitches keep happening? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, what if I missed? That would have been good. And of course, I need a pickaxe. And, oh, I just realized I just lost all my 18 levels that I just saved up. That's fine. It's not like I can go enchanting anyways. I don't even have diamonds. I heard villagers too, which is a good thing. Two pickaxes. Let's go. Dude. Now that is some good loot right there. Now I don't need to spend 3 iron getting another pickaxe. Alright, how do I want to get y'all into a cobblestone box so you don't die to the next tornado? Alright. Plan. Base. Box. How many villagers are in here? I do not currently know. I'm just gonna shove them through the roof. Alright. Now it's time to just start shoving them in here. This is the tornado-proof hut. Very humane design. I hope I can get them in here. And I should probably go back so I can make sure I can go to bed first before I start this. I think the new port I put my headphones into seems to be working really well. So, that's good. The audio hasn't gone out once, and I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna take you. I'm surprised there's... Oh! Speak of the devil, there's a wind right there. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully that's just wind. Oh, wait, no! That's for a desert. That's a sandstorm. Wait, what? There's a desert over here? How's there a How is there a sandstorm? There's no desert. I didn't even know this could happen. Oh, there's a desert right here. Oh, I didn't even know you could get a sandstorm. Like once I wait for it for like a while. Whoa, this is cool. I want to go experience this. Oh, there is a blacksmith too. Okay, now this is cool. And you can't see anything. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Let's go. Food, I'll take it. Just saying. Well, if you're inside, you can see a lot. More than you can if you're not inside. Because then as soon as you go outside, you can't see a whole lot. Ooh, and the sand piles up, which is really cool. Oh, there's tumbleweeds. Alright, now this is cool. Come on, you can't tell me this ain't look cool. What is that? Oh, it's a dead bush. Hey, this is a little epic. And I can't believe the sand piles up now. I'm glad I don't live in a desert, though, because this is the equivalent to almost a tornado storm right there. Probably. I have a feeling if you were living in a desert, you wouldn't see much happening. But that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, can you not put villagers and minecarts in this version? What? Guess I gotta go with the boat. Okay. Now, how am I supposed to... I guess I'm just gonna have to build an individual wall over you. You know what? You're gonna survive. You're a little survivor, that's what you are. You! Hey, you! You look like Dr. Trioris. You're gonna go get in that boat, and you're gonna be a survivor as well. Now, y'all two make up, and y'all can kiss each other. I don't know what y'all are gonna do, you freaky villagers. But there goes the idea of this. So now I'm just gonna build a cobblestone hut around y'all, so that way y'all don't die while I try to figure out what I'm gonna do with you. There we go, I've secured two. Two of... I have no idea how many. Let's see. Can I put you in a minecart? I can't. Why didn't they want to go in the minecart? I don't understand. Alright, well... I'll keep you two in there. I'll come back for the rest of y'all later. Alright. I'll be back. I gotta revise a new plan. I got two saved, though. And that's alright. This episode was pretty uneventful, I'd say. I built a new house. I saved two villagers. But we did see a sandstorm, and that was pretty cool. I guess I just got lucky this time that nothing happened. Now, I would have liked to see something happen, but nah. Who knows? There's some clouds right there. I'll see what happens. Alright, I think my next plan of action is right now is to build myself a armor stand. I want to have an armor stand just because I have all this armor and now I got to put it somewhere. So, what better place to put it than on an armor stand? You can't place chests next to each other in this version. I can. That is the most That is the most boring woohoo I've ever gotten. Let me say yes. Let's go! I managed to get myself an armor stand. Not first try, but I did not know what I was doing. So I'm actually glad I managed to do that. I was about to go look it up on the wiki. Now time to set down the armor. Now when this armor breaks, I'll have a new set. Almost a full set actually. Ready to go. So, yeah. Well, I got it in the outro on a roof though, because gotta keep the beard alive. Well, that'll do it for today. It doesn't feel like I got a lot done, but I actually did get quite a lot done. And look at that sneaky little creeper over there. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Oh well, I decided no more. I didn't get too much done, but I did build a new base of operations. I found two new villages, and I managed to save two villagers. Which, I'll take it, because I'd rather have two villagers saved than no villagers saved. So, at least I got that going. So, and I got the base built, which is be fine. And I'm going to add another roof to it. Not another roof to it. I'm going to add another layer to it. We saw a sandstorm. I say this episode was pretty chill as well. There was no tornadoes, no really bad weather storms. I liked it. Anyways, that'll do it for today's episode. I will see y'all next time. And Happy New Year as well. So, 2023, first episode 2023. Let's do it. Actually, this is it. And the audio didn't cut out for the first time. So, see you later.